Chuck Fair is our stage manager. George and Greg here courtside. Happy to be broadcasting from Little Caesars Arena. Takeaway by Ausar Thompson. You saw that hinted at in Greg's game plan, but the Pistons are shooting it better against Sac's defense. Miss from Ausar Thompson, but that didn't last long. Rebound to Ellis. Slashing inside is Trey Lyles, but he threw it away. Dennis Schroeder to forecourt.
22-23 on average.
Stu's shot popped out. Pippen Jr.'s pass picked off by Ausar Thompson. Ahead to Cade.
I'm sure he's not mad.
Exactly.
But that's tough on any athlete. It's amazing to see how he still approaches. Wow.
Oh, Thompson over top Jakob Poeltl.
For Houston as well.
Thompson now with the steal.
Athleticism.
Here's Thompson. Beasley. The denial. Here's Battle. Mobo loses it as he runs into the wall. Duren.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounced it off Thompson's leg. Pistons in transition. Inside from Hardaway to Harris. It's not like Detroit is a subpar defensive team. They're the 9th in defensive rating, and there's a turnover by the Thunder, a rare one. Duren running the lane.
Then OKC cashes in on with a mid-range by Jalen Williams and a 3 by Lou Dort.
Flat ball screen by Dort. Jalen Williams lost the handle. Goes right to Thompson. 2-on-1 with Hardaway Jr. Thompson.
Garland hooks the pass into the paint to Mobley. He is triple teamed, and the Pistons take it away. Ausar Thompson hooked his pass too hot. Picked up outside by Garland, and he banked it in.
Wow. Not in the least.
129 to 118. A swipe by Ausar. Took his time to the rim, threw it down. Fred Vinson, that is, helping out Ausar Thompson. You saw some of it there. Pistons get a takeaway. Stephon Castle to forecourt. Champagnie has it on the wing. Top side for Castle. Swipe by Ausar Thompson.
Yeah. His dad was a longtime coach in the league.
Cunningham a steal, and the hook pass over to Jalen Duren. Then Duren almost coughed it up. Malik Beasley, three-pointer.
We'll also see a lot of Ausar Thompson making sure that Tyler Hero doesn't have much room to breathe, and we right on cue. There you go. Thompson with the steal and the easy finish. Jones, I'll tell you how old I am. I coached Davion Mitchell in the last ever Louisville Derby Festival. Oh, you're old. Oh, yeah, I'm getting up there now. Thompson with the steal and the lay-in.
Suzy with a couple of triple-doubles over the last couple of weeks. Trey thought about it. And up against Thompson.
Thompson's just like his brother.
He is.
He's just like his brother.
You have a 1-point lead as we start the second half. Ausar Thompson with a takeaway from Luguentz Dort.
As well as averaging 26, 9 assists a game with 6 boards. Ball gets free. Tamani had doubled up. Thompson the other way. Into the lane. Powers to the rack. Broken up by Shaedon Sharpe. Regathered by Hardaway.
But I've had other dunks where I've dunked on Nate Thurman. You know, I dunked on everybody on the Seattle Supersonics, like Kamara went down the middle there.
They're up now by 1. We mentioned how many lead changes earlier. This thing keeps on moving. Jimmy Butler gets stripped.
Minutes to play in the half. Harden on Schroeder again. Tries to split a double, turns it over. Trying to force the issue.
Really their own worst enemy on this end. There's another one right there, Bola. Just compiling them.
The assists, 11-4. Detroit. Step back. Williams on that baseline drive. Throws it away. Here's a run to the rack and a two-handed dunk by Holland. Time in the league, he's averaged 29 points, nearly 9 assists. 8-1 run, another turnover for the Jazz, and there's a bucket rolling inside by Thompson.
Here comes Denver the other way.
Better be in shape tonight. Stamina's better be there because both these teams are getting up.
And the Pistons are going to get a wide open jam for Ausar. 10 assists now for the Joker. Cade from the lane, half hook short. Jokic with a rebound, tried to find Porter Jr. in forecourt, swipe by Ausar. Cade up the middle. Cade still with it to the rack. Shot off the high glass, no. Rebound to Jokic, but he loses it to Ausar. Now, Schroeder has Murray. Now Paul Reed has Murray. Pass in front, picked off by Ausar Thompson. Went behind his back to try to keep his run alive and lost it. Ball poked away. Ausar with a steal. Pulls it down, bounces it ahead for Ron Holland. Fouled on the lay-in try.
Here's Tatum, who scored 30-plus in 7 straight games against the Pistons. Missed the last 2 they played this year, though. Thompson created a steal. Good hit ahead to Duren, and he is a beast.
Side to Tatum against Stu. He'll hand to Tatum. Jason Tatum with a good handle for a guy his size, but he lost the ball to Ausar Thompson ahead to Malik Beasley. Pistons 24, Celtics 20. 1 minute officially to play in the first. Tatum looking from room and finds Summers, poked away again by Ausar Thompson. Sasser to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Nathan Pritchard spins to the lane, gives to Queta. He's swarmed. Pistons take it away.
Sometimes you're dunking it before you catch it.
Yep, that's what he was doing. But here is a takeaway by Ausar. Jalen Duren lobs it. Reverse no for Ausar Thompson. Harden to forecourt. Pass picked off. Ausar Thompson ahead to Jalen Duren for a jam. Outside for James Harden. Harden bounced in the direction of Jones. The ball's on the floor. He and Cade go to the floor for it. 15 for Tobias. Harden has the ball taken away by Ausar Thompson. But he lost his balance. Bogdanovich lost it. Cade found it.
Got into his bag a little bit. A steal by Thompson. And 2 quick buckets.
That was nice timing there.
88-81. Trey turns it over, trying to find Onyeka. Boy, he's going to be a good, but oh, look out, look out.
Been infused into that starting lineup for the Pistons.
But again, that's Biombo. He gets physical. Good screen there.
Paul got it knocked away. Duren up.
You got that iron chin, you know.
Oh boy, Giddey saved it to Thompson. A Bulls turnover leads to an impressive athletic play by Thompson. Vucevic was calling for it. Giddey threw it, but off the rim.
Got numbers.
Thompson back, lobs it up top, and Harris is able to lay it in.
I tell you, Thompson is a really good young player.
Zealous trying to separate. Boy, Ausar Thompson is playing hassling D, but it's thrown away. Excellent defense by Ausar Thompson, and he is fouled. He could have shot it too if he wanted to, and his patience led to an assist. Now the run by Thompson from Hardaway.
In those pictures, all NBA greats.
As Charlotte out of their timeout tries to get the forecourt. What a pro. Pistons poke it away from Bridges. Ausar Thompson behind him to Jalen Duren for a dynamite dunk. And school's officially out.
Seeing that kicks it out, of course, always the best time to shoot the 3 off offensive rebound. Oh boy, Thompson everywhere. They got numbers. Duren off to the wing. Beasley lines up the seams. Cash.
Garland gets a nice screen from Strus, but threw it away, and the Pistons threw it right back. From the corner, Mobley. 5:55 to play in the third. Allen throws it away. Malik Beasley will check in a moment. Pistons need some defense here. Strus puts it down. Strus stripped on the way to the rim. Hawks get a stop. Dyson Daniels wild pass for Hunter. Picked off by Ausar Thompson. Forecourt to Tim Hardaway Jr. Took his time and scored it. coming in, filling in well for Trae Young. Atlanta inside for DeAndre Hunter, but great D by Ausar Thompson took it away.
Yeah, good call on Wallace.
Here come the Hawks. Their lead trimmed to 2. Ausar Thompson picked his pocket. Oh, he lost the ball heading to the iron. It has been so far 11-6 Chicago. Tim Hardaway Jr. shot won't fall. Vucevic with a rebound. Dosunmu has his pocket picked from behind by Jalen Duren. Here's Kyrie Irving. His pass picked off by Ausar Thompson. Pistons with
this ought to be good.
Met at the summit.
You know, I see those guys, the twins, also and Ahmed.
Boy, what kind of year 2 point is Houston having?
Hey, one of the great years that anybody could have in that Western Conference.
Just creates so many issues when you're trying to guard him. You can't stop that basketball.
Mitchell saves it, but it went right back into Ausar Thompson. Harris gets there. He'll bank and score.
Duren setting the screen. Cunningham launching a 3. Rebounded by Caldwell Pope. Oh, boy. Thompson working back there with the steal and the 2 points. The usual rhythm. He was on a good roll. Yes, he was. For the injury. There's another steal by Detroit. Jalen Duren will lob it up. Suggs breaks up the play. Ausar Thompson with it. Knocked away by Suggs. Stolen by the Magic. Jalen's got Franz ahead. Lobs it up. Batted away. Stolen. Ausar Thompson with it. Knocked away by Suggs. Stolen by the Magic. Jalen's got Franz ahead. Lobs it up. Batted away. Stolen.
75-58. Trae trying to go up, batted down, and Pistons leak out. Cunningham, off the glass. Rebound Detroit. Boy, and a steal by Trae. Daniels for 3, and then throws it away. Shoot the ball. Cunningham, and scored. There's a deflection and a steal by Thompson on the out of bounds.
He's got the Oscar Robertson kind of triple doubles though, like 29, 15, and 10.
Right.
He's got the big boys.
Brunson. There's Thompson.
Thompson's defense previously harassing them underneath.
Harris goes at Bridges. Foul line jumper short. Josh Hart. He's got 9 rebounds in the first half. Bad pass though, and look who's there. Thompson has amazing instincts like that.
Yep. Saw it the whole time. He just couldn't get up fast enough.
Toronto loses it deep.
Steadily grows out of the gate to help the team avoid a slow start.
We called Gregory, and you wanted a quick start. The Pistons apparently have one. Shedd gives it up to R.J. Barrett for the Raptors. Turnover, Toronto. Cade shovels it ahead to Tobias. Deeper to Tim Hardaway Jr. Shot blocked out of bounds. Schroeder. Pass in the lane, picked off by Ausar. Ausar put it down. Collision with Santos. Bounce inside to Jalen Duren. Tried to jam it in a crowd. It came off to Tobias to the basket. Cade to the lane. Cade with a floating gun off the heel. Gobert with a rebound. Well, taken away by Ausar Thompson. Blindsided him. And he'll get it back and slam it. Nice start. He'll get it back and drive it. Dishes it inside for Rudy Gobert. This pass picked off by Ausar Thompson. Gobert at the corner. This pass picked off by guess who? Ausar Thompson, a drive and a dunk. Man, is he having a great start. DiVincenzo to Mike Conley. Back top side to Dante DiVincenzo. They go inside for Randall.
Soft touch. And DiVincenzo handed it right to Thompson. Another flush.
Rhythm going and the space he needs. They defended him pretty well, aggressively.
He had 14 points in the second half last night. Almost single-handedly bring the Pistons back. De Silva to the baseline. Turns, fires, no. Isaac with the rebound. Tapped away. Tobias backs up. Long gun, no. Rebound slapped away by Jalen Duren. Scramble for it. Trying to save it was Isaac. Go Batadze. Hands to Harris. Jaden Ivey takes it away. To Malik Beasley, the lob to Ausar Thompson doesn't quite work out. 45 seconds left in the third. Anthony stripped by Ausar Thompson. He'll take it to the rack for a slam. That's what he does. Minute and 10 to play. Not quite over yet, folks. Driving is Ausar Thompson. Swatted by Wendell Carter Jr. Suggs has a block from the side, though, by Ausar Thompson.
Big, strong, physical, just 21 years old. Came into the league early. Westbrook by his man, threw it away.
Thompson didn't quit on the play.
Thompson in a hurry. Got a corner three coming up. Hardaway knocks it in. 132, 121. Murray's on the dribble drive. Porter's got it. And Porter lost it.
An effective tool.
Let's make them shoot jumpers. They got it going by what? Shooting layups.
And the Suns turn it over in the backcourt. Another lob feed and another dunk for Durant.
It's all started with turning the basketball over. So you can't do that.
Cross court.
Markkanen against Ausar Thompson. Shot clock at 4. He lost the basketball. Hardaway Jr. picks it up for Cade.
Stronger defensively to start.
Here's a lob throw. It is incomplete. And the Pistons run it the other way. Ausar can't finish. Pump fake. And a drive by Duncan Robinson, batted away. Ausar Thompson goes to the floor for it, but he throws it away. Adebayo gets a shot airborne as he's hit. It's more like a pass, batted away. Here's Ausar Thompson trying to get a swipe from Bam Adebayo. Loose on the court.
Taking advantage of this opportunity in the starting lineup and playing in spurts.
Tyler Hero lost the ball. Cade deep to Ausar for a dunk.
Pacers then lost Isaiah Jackson to the same injury. And that's a strip.
Forced a turnover from Ivey. Bain going downhill, trying to drop it off for Aldama. Instead, it's stolen by Thompson. Thompson, Pippen knocked it away again, but the Pistons able to convert anyway.